Hi my friends, I'm Amy and welcome back to my crafty home. Today's video I'm going to do some crafting. I haven't crafted in a while and it's fall and it's just a cozy season, so I'm really missing it. So I figured I would go online, take a look at a few things that I might like to do, and I did. I found something that was cute and easy, not too hard. I like the easy ones, and also I can maybe make it a little sentimental, which I really enjoy the sentimental gifts. But anyways, I did find something that I wanted to try to duplicate and make a little bit my own. I think I'm going to go to the Goodwill and of course my favorite Dollar Tree and see what I can come up with to kind of make what I've seen online kind of my own. So if that sounds fun to you, stick around for a few and we'll see what we come up with. I'm sure it'll be fun. How can it not be fun? It's fall after all. A little cheesy. So today we are going to make Dollar Tree fall lanterns. So I went to my local Goodwill store and I did purchase some little globes. So not everything is from the Dollar Tree, but a lot of it will be. But these globes are not. These are from the Goodwill store, and I think these were actually on sale, 50% off. Didn't know until I got to the checkout counter, and she's like, "Oh, you got those 50% off." I'm like, "Good deal, right?" So these here are so pretty. I need to kind of clean them up, but these here are just really pretty, and I've got 3 of them. I think they are worth the money. I think they were only, let's see here, $1.99, and if they're half off, that means that I got them for what, $1? That's a good deal. Dollar Tree kind of find, right? All right, so the next thing we got is a lot of stuff from the Dollar Tree. So I got a whole bag. I got some brushes, and I got some of this rope. Let's see what this here is. Decorative natural rope. So I just got a little bit of this. Then I got some natural color rocks. I got 2 bags of those. And I got a whole bunch of leaves. So in here, I got all these leaves here. And oh wait, one more thing. Where is it? Mod Podge. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's in the bag. Mod Podge. So I just got this. This is from the Dollar Tree. And yeah, that's all you're gonna need for all the Dollar Tree fall lanterns. So let's see how we can make this work for us. Oh, wait, there's one more thing. I forgot these. So these are really nice. I don't even know what they're called. I don't know, probably a candle stand. So I'm going to glue these right on the top of this. And we're going to make them different heights, and we're gonna put the rope on it and put the leaves on it. So without ado, let's get started and put together this beautiful fall lantern. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'm going to give a few extra tips on what made this project a little easier. Hopefully you'll find them helpful.
Okay, so let's get started. If you have some rubbing alcohol, go ahead and use that on your glass. You'll also want to clean your candle holders. Now, when using the Mod Podge, make sure that you put it on in the same direction. It will dry and you will see it slightly, but go ahead and coat the entire globe. Now that the glue is slightly tacky, you are ready to put on your leaves. If you have a leaf that has an extra long stem that doesn't want to cooperate, feel free to cut it off. Now, if your leaves need to be moved slightly and your glue is still a little wet, at that point you can go ahead and move it. And remember, you don't have to use just leaves. As you can see here, this is actually a weed that I found that I thought would look really nice.
If you're enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. You can hit the bell and you'll get all of my upcoming and new videos.
Now that the first coat of glue is all dried, you're going to want to take a look at your leaves. If there's an end that's or a side of a leaf that's sticking up, this is a good time to try to flatten them. Rub them out and try to get those flat. And then you're going to go ahead and put your second coat of glue on. Again, trying to stay in the same direction as you try to put the second coat on. It's not necessary, but you do see it slightly, so I recommend going in the same direction, and also pay no mind to the little kitty in the bag. Now, I forgot to mention hot glue and E6000. I'm choosing to use both here because the hot glue is just not enough, but put on the E6000 first and then a little bit of dabs of the hot glue, because the hot glue will cool and secure itself much quicker than the E6000. The E6000 actually takes a day to seal and dry. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to figure out which one I want on the tall one, which one I want on the smaller stand, and which one I want just on its own. And I'm not going to actually use the E6000 because that is a permanent hold. However, sometimes you can just snap off the hot glue, so I'm going to just use the hot glue here. Here I'm choosing to decorate the bottom of the globe with a piece of rope. Now you don't have to do that. You can use diamond wrap or ribbon or anything at all, or leave it plain. But I like the rope here, and I'm going to actually double it up. On the bottom of the rope at the end, there is a piece of plastic. You're going to want to take that plastic off, and then you're going to want to seal the ends. When putting on a rope or diamond wrap or maybe even a ribbon, there's going to be a seam. So if you have a part of the globe that doesn't look quite as great as another, you may want to use that side to have the seam. If you really want to hide that seam, you could be creative. You could get a pine cone, a leaf, maybe some additional string to make a little bow, but be creative if you need to. I chose a natural stone to put at the bottom of my vase, but you can choose whatever else you'd like. And of course, I have to mention my favorite tea lights. They're so adorable. I will put a link down below if you'd like to check these out, but they look so real.
Yay, we finished aren't they beautiful? I love them. Honestly, I really love these. And let me tell you a little bit more why I love them, because they're sentimental to me. So I don't know if you know, but I'll be moving soon, and we've been here for quite a while, and I get all these leaves in my backyard. So when I move to my new home, I'll have something to remember my old home as I look at these beautiful lanterns. So that is actually something that's really precious to me. I love sentimental gifts. The other thing I wanted to mention is these little candle holders. The candle holders, again, like I mentioned, are all from the Dollar Tree. They have other colors too. White, and then they also have like just glass as well. And if you don't like those colors, you can always go ahead and paint them if you'd like. So the options that you have are pretty endless. And again, you can get these glasses at, well, I got these again at the Goodwill, but you can get other ones at the Dollar Tree or anywhere else that you find something that you think would be appropriate for your crafting. So with all that being said, let me share a few extra tips that might make this project a little easier.
Don't do what I did. Wash your globes in warm water and the sticker will come right off. Tip number 2, iron your leaves. Yes, you can put these in between 2 towels and they will flatten really nicely and make it a lot easier as you're applying your leaves to your glass. Tip number 3, don't pick your leaves off the tree. You want to get the leaves that are on the ground already. Why? Because they are dried out and they usually have a nicer color. Tip number 4, grab a bag. I know this sounds simple, but I went out there, started picking up leaves and losing them. Pick a bag or a basket before you go out. Tip number 5, nature has more than just leaves that you can put on your globe. Go ahead and find some weeds. I know that sounds crazy, but they really are beautiful when you put them on those globes. Tip number 6, you're going to most likely need more than 1 bottle of Mod Podge. Another simple one, but tip number 7, grab a wet napkin. You will need it. This stuff is sticky. Tip number 8, use leaves that are soft and thin versus really hard and crinkly and dried. It's better for the application. I love the way these came out. Why? They're just so elegant looking. And of course, like I mentioned before, they're extra special because the leaves are from my backyard and we are moving. So they will be a treasured gift as we enter into our new home. And of course, I have to mention these beautiful tea lights. These tea lights I use all year round in so many different projects. I love them. They are on a timer, they flicker, obviously they look really real, and they have a remote control. So you can take a look. I'm going to put a link down below. Look at them and see if you like them. I think that you'll really enjoy them the way I do. And lastly, I had a few bloopers, so I figured why not share them with you.
Hi everyone, I'm Amy and welcome back to my crafty home. Yes, we have another cat. I'll tell you more about that in another video. What are you doing? No. You gotta get down. You're bad. You're not doing the right things. That's not good. Those are not, that's not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 recording. What's up?
Look very pretty.
Thank you. Oh. You're not ready for Bella yet.
Oh, my kitty loves to just get into trouble. I will share with you all on how we got her in one of our upcoming videos. I hope that you enjoyed this craft. I truly enjoyed making it. I can't wait to make my next craft with you all, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.